Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome. I hope that you're doing well. I'm Jamie, for those of you who are new here, and I'm going to be doing another reading for you. This is going to be for Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. Flip the roles however you see fit, but everybody please only take what resonates and drop what does not. As always, I do want to say thank you for the support. I'm a Sag rising, so thank you, Sagittarius. It truly helps get these messages out there to others who need them, so thank you. If you're interested in a personal with me, the information on how to book one is down below in the description box. And I do want to say I apologize for my camera being shaky. I use my iPhone, and apparently I dropped it last night, so yeah, I gotta get that fixed, but it is what it is, right, Sagittarius? Maybe something is what it is for you. Or maybe that's just the vibe that you're in. It is what it is. Alrighty. Universe. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? And what is going on in their energy that they need to be aware of? We have the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Alrighty, Sagittarius. It looks like a cycle in regards to feelings, in regards to emotions, in regards to relationships. It's like cycles are closing out for you here. It's like you have not like reevaluated, but it's like you've weathered the storm in some kind of way here. Because we do have judgment. I feel like for some of you, you're coming out of learning lessons in regards to relationships. And maybe there were some relationships you had to close out that no longer served you. Yes, so we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. That was no longer deciding to move forward. Like, no hard feelings type of energy, you know what I mean? But like, we have the Queen of Swords. Something here about lining up with your authenticity, lining up with your truth, trying to find people who are into similar, who want to build and work with you. Something here about you had to stand in your truth, maybe against somebody here who didn't know what they wanted. Like maybe somebody here made you an offer and it might have looked really, really good. It might have looked really enticing. And I feel like this offer was made in the past and it could have been a test of yours. But I feel like you were like, you know what, that looks really good. But I know it's not coming from a genuine place. Like you knew that somebody was making this offer here just because they were trying to fill some kind of need within them and they thought that you could play that role for them, but you were like, you know what, no, as fun as that may be or may seem, that's not something that I'm looking for, or that doesn't line up with what it is that I'm trying to build or the future that I'm trying to build for myself. And you might have said goodbye to those types of relationships that, you know, I'm not saying that you're having high standards, but I'm just saying you're being realistic with who you are and what it is that you want for your future, right? It's kind of that energy of like you will not, you are the energy that you surround yourself with, right? And you've been taking accountability for yourself, right? Let's be real, because before that is the Nine of Cups. Like maybe you were just, you were feeling yourself, having fun. It's giving me you turned your back on non-committal energy. We do have the Sun card, so we do have happiness. We do have the World, so we do have a closing out of a chapter. And we do have the Star, so we do have your prayers, your manifestations being answered here. You passed the test. And with this Moon in the reverse, I feel like you passed the test because you were real and you were honest with yourself. You didn't lie to yourself. You kept it real. You got to the root of your ego here with this Strength reverse. And maybe part of that was you waiting for people, or maybe sometimes you're like, oh, maybe I'll just wait until, they'll come around. But you put an end to that. I do have strong Aquarius energy here, Leo. Could be dealing with the Virgo as well. See, we have the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Good times are definitely coming in. Fortune definitely favors you at this time. You definitely passed a difficult obstacle, and maybe part of that obstacle was you being in your own way, you being in your head here, by not wanting to see the truth about people, by maybe wanting to give people too much a benefit of the doubt, right? Sagittarius, maybe like, oh, you know what, maybe they're still healing, maybe they need, but it's also giving no longer people pleasing. No longer people pleasing. There are good times definitely coming in. Universe, tell me more for Sagittarius. The Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords. And the Ten of Wands at the bottom. There is definitely some news that is coming in. This news could be coming in from somebody who has been through the ringer. Wow, double 10, Six of Swords. There's definitely peace. Moving towards peace. A weight is being lifted. And it could be in regards to relationships or emotions or a cycle of emotions. There is going to be some kind of peace. News is coming in very, very quickly. It is going to lead to happiness. I also feel like with this Nine of Wands, it's been something here has been a long time coming. Something here has been a long time coming for you, Sagittarius. The King of Swords. That's somebody who's honest, truthful. That's somebody here who matches you. Because we had that Queen of Swords earlier. This is somebody here who balances you out. A perfect pair. That's what's getting ready to come in. That's why your luck is changing. You passed the test. You recognized what it is that you were no longer tolerating anymore, what you were not deserving of. And you knew you were deserving of more. Eight of Swords reversed again, Six of Wands. You broken free. Maybe from a toxic mindset that you were holding on to. Maybe it was something about the attention that you got from other people by being a people pleaser. Something here, you picked yourself, and that served you well. And something here about justice, because I do see the scales of Libra right there. Something here about justice, because it's reversed here. So I wonder if there was an injustice that happened to you. Maybe it was whatever this thinking was that shackled you. Maybe that was an injustice from a past. Maybe it was something that was preconditioned on you. Maybe from childhood for some of you. Something that you had to overcome because we have the sun card here, and that's the inner child, being able to go out and be free. Universe, tell me more for Sagittarius. Oh, the Seven of Swords reversed. The Emperor, the Moon, and the Hanged Man reverse. We have the Four of Wands reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Lovers with the Two of Swords. This could be somebody here who maybe didn't want you to find love. This could have been like an ex of yours who did the most, maybe, to like hold you back in some kind of way. Somebody here did not want you to see the truth of something. The Four of Wands reversed, that's not receiving any recognition. And the Five of Cups reversed is trying to avoid a loss. For some of you, this could have even been like a family member who was trying to hold you back, maybe for their own selfish need, didn't want you to have love. Not real love, not genuine love, maybe because they didn't have it. Eight of Swords. But, I mean, it's happening in the Hierophant. There was a commitment that is happening here because you defeated an obstacle. You didn't settle. You're not settling. Your decision not to settle. It's and something here about, you know what, I would rather be alone, and something here about maybe within you being alone, finding that comfort within yourself. You found your inner truth, and that allowed you to take some kind of action here to break free from old ways of thinking, from old programming. And there's somebody here, the Seven of Swords reversed. Again, not getting away with some kind of injustice. Some of you, there could have been somebody here who was upset that they were not receiving recognition and maybe you were, or maybe you naturally did. So they did everything they could at all costs to make sure that you didn't get any more attention. It's interesting because the Hanged Man is upright. There is a new beginning. We do have that Fool right there. Universe, tell me more for Sagittarius. Tell me more for Sagittarius. We have Finality, farewells, leaving behind closure. So there is an ending. There is news that is coming in. Escaping, avoiding, divine feminine peace. Somebody here has definitely been avoiding you. For those of you who identify as a divine feminine, maybe it was your emperor or your divine masculine. Or this could be somebody here who is running away from their feminine side. Either way, I mean, you saw right through somebody. Somebody who was definitely trying to seek some kind of escape. We have peace and then distance. And there's been a tremendous amount of peace, maybe since you've separated. Somebody feels rejected. You definitely rejected somebody. Maybe you haven't been able to see this person around. Like maybe when you said goodbye, this person like literally exited your matrix in some kind of way. Like you don't even see them anywhere. Like for some reason, like maybe if you're like on a dating app or something, like their profile doesn't pop up anymore. Maybe they blocked you. Rejection came out in one day. Someday, somewhere, another time, releasing truth. I don't know, something like maybe you could have told somebody, you know what, try again next lifetime. Maybe if you were dealing with a twin flame situation, you know, that's also free will. That's a choice to make. You don't have to stay with your twin flame. We have a heart, song, telepathy, inner knowing. We have second chance. And a divine masculine. Wow. Maybe you've already given somebody here way too many chances. You gave somebody here multiple opportunities to rise. Better off. It's given the energy that when somebody made you this offer, they thought that you were still the person that they had met a long time ago. I don't even think somebody knew who you are now, if that's making any sense. I think when they approached you, Sagittarius, they were like, oh yeah, Sagittarius would finally be down. Sagittarius has always been into me. And then you were like, actually, you know what? No. I mean, I was, but I want more than what you're capable of offering me. And I see that. And it's like you're calling in what it is that you do want. Universe, give me one more. Thank you. We have self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. We have conflict. Only you and pride. Somebody's pride and ego is in the way. A divine masculine's here. And maybe they're giving you the silent treatment. Or maybe this is somebody here that thinks they're giving you the silent treatment, but in reality, it's giving you peace. See? It's like, or you're like, okay, whatever. It's like, you're not even playing the game anymore because you decided to put this behind you. You did. It's not your fault that they didn't receive the message, right? Let them think what they want. And they're conflicted now because they're silence, and now they're like shit. But now they don't want to be the first one to submit or to surrender. There's a lot of secrets here because they're non-committal. Because they're non-committal. But they're saying only you. Please. Please. For some of you, Sagittarius, like, maybe you were that good, if you know what I mean, in the bedroom, and they just, they probably can't get over it. And you're like, what's that song from Pink? Just you and your hand tonight? You're like, well, not my problem. It's not your problem anymore. Universe, tell me more. Sorry, not sorry, unremorseful, avoiding accountability, neglecting responsible. That's why they're being silent, because you probably called them out because they only treated you as a snack, and you're not stupid. And for some, especially for those of you who are on your spiritual journey, right? I hate it when people always assume that we're in our flesh 100% of the time. It's not always about that. Like, I would want somebody to recognize my soul and my spirit too, besides my flesh and my body. We have fed up over it. Kinky ways. Yeah, they're sexually, yeah, they're trying to explore fantasies. Maybe you're very kinky, Sagittarius. I mean, no shade. Live your life. And there's been a repo. You took that shit back. Oh, you gave somebody a taste of a good lifestyle, and they were like, you. Oh, we have vibes, sensing something, unexplainable feeling, listening to your intuition. You're vibing high. You're a high viber. You love with all of your being. And that's what I'm getting with that kinky. It doesn't have to be like super kinky, but like you love with all of your being. For you, it's not just an act. You are sensing something, and things might seem a little weird because I feel like you finally passed a test. And it's been a long time coming, and it might feel weird because you no longer have to deal with what you dealt with before, and it's new, uncharted territory with that Fool card. Because now you have all of your energy back. Some of you could have even reclaimed your sexual energy, maybe by being celibate. Universe. Spilling the beans. Some kind of secrets are being revealed. Roller coaster about somebody who has been high with, full of highs and lows, on and off again, hot and cold. Somebody's in distress. Wow, we have an imposter, and then we have somebody here who's keeping it real. You're gonna see right through this. I feel like somebody's gonna try and... I feel that they're gonna try and use some kind of truth. Whatever the truth they're gonna try and use on you. I don't know. Something here that they're gonna reveal. They're hoping that it could draw you back in some kind of way. Regression, revisiting the past, going back on something. But you're gonna see right through it. I feel like they're not gonna get the response that they're looking for from you. Or the reaction out of you, like how they used to. Universe. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Who could this be? We have black hair, we have glasses. This could be you, could be them. Somebody is definitely seeing things clearly now. They are definitely seeing what it is that they want for themselves. We have older than you. This could have been somebody here who's older than you. We have very young. So there's definitely an age difference. Could be 10 years, 11 years, something like that. We have average build. Somebody here has an average build. We have red attire. Somebody here could wear a lot of red, maybe for work. We have black or African American. We have Asian. Somebody here could be of Asian descent, black or African American descent. However, which way that resonates with you. We have medium skin tones, so there's definitely a difference here in complexions and backgrounds. We have Hispanic or Latino. I'm hearing Brazilian, Colombian maybe? Universe, who could this be for Sagittarius? We have long hair. Somebody here could have long hair. We have brown eyes. Somebody here could have brown eyes. Could be you, could be them. We have animated eyes, younger than you. Did that come out twice? We have older than you and younger than you. Sharp face. There's definitely an age difference here. There could even be a difference in maturity levels. Like maybe somebody here doesn't act their age. We have muscular at the bottom and green eyes. Somebody here could be muscular. They could like to hit the gym. They could like to work out. They have a hot body. Maybe they knew that. Like maybe that was what they used against you, their body. Maybe they knew that you found them irresistible. Simply irresistible. Um, yeah. We're gonna close this out with an affirmation and an oracle, Sagittarius. If this reading resonates with y'all so far, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be notified on when I upload. Universe, please give us an affirmation for Sagittarius. We have options. As I open to the abundant possibilities of my life path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest, without limiting thoughts, like you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. You can do whatever the hell you want, Sagittarius. You can build the future that you want exactly how you see fit. That is your right. Alrighty. Universe. Final message for Sagittarius, please. We have Be Candid. It's about speaking your truth. 25, breaking down to a 7. It is essential to express your truth, even at the risk of standing out. The situation at hand is asking you to express your thoughts. In the past, you have tried to maintain peace by staying quiet or swallowing your words. Have faith that open and honest communication can bring resolution to the situation. If you are not sure where to stand, ask. Since this card is about communication, it may indicate someone's words have created a moment of clarity. Be willing to communicate your concerns clearly. Remember to be open to others' views or arguments. Let your emotions flow without trying to block them, while looking at decisions and solutions. Ganesha prompts you to be wary of coming across as rough or uncaring when you communicate your concerns and ideas to others. Before you express yourself, take a deep breath and think of what you are going to say. Convey your thoughts in an understandable, brief, and well thought out manner. Teal represents the throat chakra, which represents both speaking and listening. The throat chakra is the gateway for the higher spiritual realms. When your throat chakra is activated and balanced, there is a diminished chance of miscommunication and misunderstandings. You are able to express yourself as a spiritual being. You are a good communicator, speaking honestly and from the heart, as well as being a good listener. You are able to ask for what you want and need from others. You are able to express yourself individually and creatively. Your relationships are based on truthful communication and true intimacy. This card invites you to create emotional balance and stability in your life. And I feel like that is what's coming in for you because you are using your throat chakra effectively. You are speaking from your heart. That is what I have for y'all, Sagittarius. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light. Ciao.